Welcome back to the Rover channel. Today I am going to show you how to automate your monthly expense reports using Power Query in Excel. Whether you are managing business expenses or personal finances, this method will save you time and reduce manual work. Let's dive right in. Before go to the video, do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos like. Imagine you have separate Excel files for each month's expenses. January, February, March and April 2024. Each file contains detailed expense data categorized by travel, office and meals. If I told you that with just a few clicks you could combine these files into one report and automate to the process for future months. Let's start by loading the data from these files into Power Query. Now, how to load data to your Power Query. So you have to follow these steps to load your data. What you should do is just open a new Excel workbook, and here you can see a tab called Data. So click on the Data tab. You have to click on the new query. So once you click on the new query, you can see a menu like this. So there, select from file option. Then you have another sub menu. There you have to select from folder. Okay, from folder. Once you click on the from folder, you have to browse the relevant folder. So here my folder is in desktop query. Query 2 is my folder. So I select my folder, then press OK. Now you see our data loads from a specific folder or the given folder. Now you can see there are two expense files. One is for January 2024 and the other one for February. Now here what you should do is, below you can see several buttons. From these buttons what you should do is you have to select the combine one. So once you click the combine, then you can see another drop down menu. From this drop down menu you have to select combine and transform data. So here we use combine and transform because sometimes we need to make any adjustments. So in that case, under the transform mode you can do any adjustments. So I'll explain you further how to do adjustment to the load data. So from this video basically I'll explain you how to import your files into Power Query and the way of automate future reports. So that is what basically I am going to explain from this video. So what you should do is you have to select combine and transform data. So once you select combine and transform data, it will open your Power Query window. Okay. So here you can see this form. There's one drop down box. So if you click this drop down, you can see two kinds of files are there. So you can manually select the file you want to use firstly. So here I like to use January 2024 Excel file. So select that file and click on the parameter. Here the parameter sheet 1. Then you can see a preview of import data. Then what you should do is you have to click OK. So once you click OK, your Power Query process starts. Then Power Query window will open soon. Now this is the Power Query editor. So in this Power Query editor, January and February reports are loaded. So here you can see several null values in February. So I don't need these null values. Therefore, click this button. Then there uncheck the null. Then press OK. Now you can see there are no any null values further. Now If all the columns and data seems okay, then seems fine, then you need to click on the close and load. From this close and load button, you have to select close and load. So once you click on the close and load, what happens? Your February and January data load to the normal Excel workbook like this. Now you have January and February data from your worksheets, separate worksheets. January and February files are in the same table like this. Now just assume that in the next month, I mean just say March and April, you have expense reports for March and April like this here. These are our March and April expense report. These are our March and April expense report. So what I'm going to do, I am going to drag and drop these two expense reports to Power Query 2 folder. Then these are the future or the coming months reports. Okay, so these are the March and April reports. So in this case, if I want to add March and April reports to my table or this Power Query table, so this table or worksheet. So if I want to add March and April expense details into this worksheet, what I should do, I have to right click on this table and click on the refresh. So once I click the refresh, you can see my April and March expenses reports are also loaded to normal Excel workbook. So likewise, for you can easily import future month reports by a single click. So in that way, you can automate your process and easily analyze your day-to-day office works using Power Query. So based on this data, we can make calculations and we can make graphical presentations. By refreshing coming months, you can add more reports automatically. Then it will change your linked data. So that is how basically MS Excel Power Query works. So I will explain you further advanced parts of this Power Query in my coming videos. So if you want further explanations, please put a comment under the video comment section. And that is it for today. So let's meet with another video. Thank you very much.